Hi, Mr. Nani Babu. Can you hear us?
Hello, ma'am.
Can you be a bit louder?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all right, great. So nice to see you. Can you please place your camera where your face is a bit seen because you look a bit dark. You're behind the light.
Okay. Background was dark. Okay.
Yeah, so if you can change your position.
Yes. Give me a moment.
Yeah, sure. If the light can fall on your face, that would be great.
I'll ask them to stop the microphone.
It's done, sir. Example.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Ask them to watch.
Okay, I think it's still you are still a bit looking a bit dark.
Yes.
Most important thing.
Okay. I will join through. I will join through mobile phone.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Nani Babu.
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay. Leave it. For the main interview, you can make sure that you are placed well in front of the camera. So you can switch on the video now.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Maharam, can you please speak once? Yes. Please see if
Am I audible to you?
Ma'am?
Am I audible to you, Babu?
Yes, ma'am. You're audible.
Okay. So let's get started. Why don't you introduce yourself for us?
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. My name is Nani Babu Pilla. I'm from Vizianagaram. My family consists of me and my mother. She's currently working at Anganwadi. I have completed my graduation in mechanical engineering from Nani Institute of Engineering Technology in the year of 2018. I did some part-time jobs during my BTech and after my BTech to feed my family, to help my family and for my education. I have elected as NSS main leader, department president, and as well as college student president during my BTech. And I got selected for national level youth parliament in the year of 2019, and I got first position in state level puzzle solving. On my free time, mostly I prefer to listen music and love cooking for myself only. And I'm a good cricket player and good bowling all rounder also. That's all about me, man. Thank you.
All right, that's wonderful to hear. You were talking about national youth building. Is that national youth parliament?
Youth parliament, ma'am. Yes.
Could you elaborate a little bit about that?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, National Youth Parliament held to the youth below 25 years in the year of 2018 and 19. I have participated both the years, but I got selected in the year of 2019 for national level. Actually, it has mostly four rounds: zonal and district and state and zonal, district, state and national level. I got selected for the national level. I have cleared all the three rounds. Um, from each state, there are only two participants are allowed to participate in national level contestant. In youth parliament, we have given 1 day ministry in different various departments like railway or communication and defense, like ministries like. I got railway ministry for 1 day. We got an opportunity to perform as parliamentarian in front of Modi ji and other national leaders. Uh, that was great experience to me and a great opportunity to build myself and know what I am. To know what I am.
Okay. Nani Babu, if you have your resume ready, can you share it with us?
Actually, yes, yes. I can share you. Uh, okay, I will share it to the Hari sir. Is
Uh,
that okay?
Sir will give you the access to share the screen, so you can share the screen directly if you have the software.
Okay, 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 okay. Let me share.
Give us 1 minute. Sir is giving you
Okay.
the access.
Okay.
Yeah, now I believe you can share it now. So please share your screen.
Okay. Screen share, ma'am.
Interview they ask you.
Okay, okay.
So if it is the main interview, if they ask you the same, you should be ready for it.
You should not hesitate. Don't say,
Yeah, yes, yes. Okay, ma'am. Okay, okay.
Share it on the screen or to share directly the soft copy to them.
Because
Oh,
why
okay.
why we
Actually,
have this
permission. Also, okay, ma'am. I'm sharing the screen now.
no,
So based on the resume, they keep, they ask questions.
Okay, okay, ma'am. My screen is visible or not?
no, it's not visible.
I just shared the.
We have Kavya ma'am who's trying to say something now. Please go ahead.
Okay,
so much. I don't want to interrupt Marty, so I just stop talking.
ma'am.
So,
Actually, your voice is not on properly.
so is it clear now? I do believe
Yes,
it.
yes, yes.
So, Nani Babu, I just want to make it very clear that when a person is asking about your resume, you should be very confident in providing it.
Yes.
The voice, when Jessica ma'am asked you regarding the resume, you were like giving the filler words, and that
Yes, ma'am.
I request you to
Actually,
avoid the main interview. Okay.
I have
I
total
will, I
uh,
think,
as
it's all,
recruiters.
don't fill your bucket with the filler words, okay? This is
Because
just an
it
advice.
sounds like you are not confident with your resume. So it's very
Yes,
important.
ma'am. But I have already shared with recruiters.
But
That's
since
why I have.
we
I
don't have,
don't.
I just wanted to see.
No, of course. There is a situation
Okay.
where they'll be asking you the resume, even though you have shared
You
with
sent it.
them.
Don't say I've already sent it.
That is
Please
not
share.
right.
Okay. Okay. I'll be ready.
Yes, please,
So-
please share your resume with us. Please share the screen.
Actually, it's not granting permission, ma'am. Actually, I'm joining from MacBook.
Okay,
Okay. All right.
Not
okay,
granting permission.
that's all fine. Try to learn it before the interview itself, if it is happening, sir.
Otherwise, I will share to the Hari sir and.
Okay, that's all fine. You can
He's
share it.
not here right now, so we might not get it here. But so what is the post that you're applying for?
Actually, I have applied for a transaction risk investigator in Amazon.
Okay, okay. Should I give you a small interesting
Yes,
point?
ma'am. It's totally related to frauds that uh,
I have applied for that,
frauds
and
that happening.
you will definitely get it. You don't
Oh,
have to worry about that. But yeah,
okay.
you have to show that confidence in you. And yes, we have a few questions that the company might ask you. We have
Okay.
she'll ask you a question. You should be ready for answering
Yes.
that.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So you have applied for the company Amazon, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what is that you know about Amazon? Can you just describe?
Amazon is the biggest company, e-commerce company in the world, and it's started in the era of 1995. You know, uh, America by Jeff Bezos. It's a initially it's a book selling company. Later, it's get IPO and became a e-commerce company. After that, it's rising like very fastly and the fastest growing company in the world.
So, shall I add a point to this? I mean, not the exact answer which you have told me. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. The point which I want to add to the answer which you have given to the question Martinam asked is, it is clearly showing on your face that you are recollecting what you have read about the company.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that is what is missing. Now you are smiling, right? If you add the smile to the answer which you have given, that adds more flavor and it shows that you are confident when you're talking about the company.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
And they love to see that.
And
ma'am.
one important thing, trust me when I say this, Amazon is very, very possessive. It will ask so many questions about itself. So you have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
have every single information known in your mind about them. They can ask you what all come under Amazon, or why do you think Amazon is better than the others? So you should have to be very careful in answering those kind of
And
questions.
don't
Okay.
be tense.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
show the tension. Even if you
Okay.
get it or not, the main focus is on you participating or trying your best in giving
Okay.
Giving the
yes.
Okay.
So yes, I have one question for you. Uh, what are your strengths? Can you tell me, since we don't have the resume here, can you give us your strengths?
Yeah, yes, as I mentioned before, I'm good at leadership skills and a great team player also. I can adapt the things easily, and I think I'm really fit for this job role because I have a lot of analytical skills and problem solving skills. Those are my strengths.
Okay,
So good.
I have one more question. I'm really
Yes.
sorry, one more question. So you say that you have leadership skills, you have analytical skills, and you also said you have problem solving skills. Give me one experience or one instance where you showed your analytical skills.
Yes, previously I have elected as a department president. That time, a small dispute between my department and CSE department happened there. That time, as the head of the head of the department, I have to face the issue. So I spoke with the both the head of the departments and students, and keep the situation calm.
So yeah, coming back to our normal self, this was one of the questions that they asked me. I told them that I have patience as my strength. So they asked me, give me one instance where you showed your patience. So I had my experiences ready. So you have to be ready with every single point that you say and experience for that. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Since it is a transaction risk investigator process and it's not a technical process, they'll depend on non-technical skills and they'll ask so many questions on that. Be
Yes,
careful.
ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now adding to Jessica ma'am's question, let me get to know that what motivates you?
Excuse me, ma'am.
What motivates you, dear? Like adding
What
to the question of strengths, what motivates you a lot?
What keeps you going on further?
Or else what inspires you the most?
uh actually, don't excuse me, ma'am. Actually, my friend is beside me. He's
Great. You have time now to decide to learn about that. And if there is any technical questions or any questions that you do not know the answer, you can be strong or you can be confidently saying, I'm really sorry, ma'am, I do not know the answer to the question, but I will try my best to get the
okay.
answer for it.
But
Yes,
that answer you may give for the questions for technical.
Technical, yes.
And for
Yes.
this kind of personal questions, something which motivates
Yes.
you, if you don't know
If
this,
you do not
that
give an
is
answer, that is a problem. So
actually, I didn't prepare for that.
now
For
you
now
so
onwards, I will.
yeah, you need to prepare for such kind of personal questions more.
we have one more question for Martha, ma'am.
So, how do you think you're suitable for the job that you are taking up?
Yes, yes, yes. I think I'm suitable for this job role because every organization looking for the capable person for the job role. I think I'm the one of the candidate to fit for this job role because as a technical, I have technical background. I have analytical skills and problem solving skills. As I mentioned before, I have interact with the people. I have to interact with the people as a department president or NSS president. I have deal lot of times with the people. So I know how to deal with the customers, and I'm good at adapting skills, adapting the things. So I can learn quickly and acquire knowledge continuously.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure you know that task risk investigator, that is the role, right?
Yes,
Can
yes,
you
ma'am.
go a bit into detail as to what you're supposed to do in that post?
Yes, as a transaction risk investigator, I have to work under transaction risk management systems. As a TRI, I should predict the frauds and alert the customers and as well as sellers. So we can make the Amazon safest and trustworthy place to the customers and sellers.
Okay. Are you talking about in the website?
Yes, e-commerce. Mostly we are dealing with Amazon Pay and Amazon e-commerce.
So Nani Babu, are you providing any experience in your resume?
No, ma'am. Actually, I have done some part-time jobs, but not related to this job role. But I have I did as insurance advisor in LIC of India and paralegal volunteer in National actually DLSA, District Legal Service Authority. So I have prior experience to deal with people.
No, my question is, did you provide these kind of experiences in your resume?
No, ma'am, I didn't mention.
So are you applying for this job as a fresher?
Yes, ma'am. I applied for this job as fresher.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me give you an instance. You have done your work as a TRI, and unfortunately, by some mistake, you made a mistake not checking the fraud part. Okay, and
Okay.
then that has already been posted online. How are you going to deal with that? How are you going
Yes,
to tell your higher?
first of all, I try to resolve the issue without knowing anyone, without going there, without going to the perform with the customers. I try to solve the issue.
How would
If
you
I
solve
can't,
what I'm asking?
if I can't, I will apologize to the both customers and my superior to that I have made a mistake. If there any possibility to resolve it, can you please help me with it? And just I will give apologies to them, and I
Okay.
will correct my mistake.
Okay. Let me ask one more question regarding the role, because you will go through a lot of posts. I believe you will get some advertisements or something like that, and then you will have to check them, make sure they're good or bad. You have to segregate them, right? Now, for
Okay,
example, this is I actually worked in Accenture and I had this part in it. So, do you know CBD?
ma'am. Excuse me.
CBD, it's called cannabis. It's a drug. Okay,
Okay, okay,
it's a drug, and
okay,
it is mostly illegal in so many places.
okay,
Okay, but except in Canada, it is illegal in so many places. So
okay.
will you put that as a good thing or a bad thing? When if that post comes to you, if that advertisement comes to you, or if Amazon is selling that product, are you
Yes,
going
okay.
to put that into a good section or a bad section?
Yes, yes. Based upon that applications, where they will use that product, based upon that, I will give justification whether it is good for the people or not. If it's based upon their uses, if it is good, I will go through the advertisement. If it's not good for the people, I will simply say I will not go through it.
Okay.
And adding to this, you mentioned that you are applying this job as a fresher.
Yes, ma'am.
So my question for you is, where do you see yourself in the other 5 years?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, my aim is to acquire knowledge, and I will be want to be master of my role. In 5 years, what is the good position that I have in this good job role? Based upon my skills, I'll be aimed to that position by continuously acquiring knowledge uh, also- and actually that's it. A little bit nervous.
So my question is, again, I'm stressing the question because the answer which you have given me is all about the skills. You
Okay.
answered me for the question like, what are you expecting from this job role? But my question is, where do you see yourself in the other 5 years as a fresher? You're joining this job. So where do you see yourself in the other 5 years? Where do you
Yes,
want?
I will aim to the best position in this job role in the 5 years by continuously update myself and learning myself and giving my best to the company and my role. Uh, I will be. I'm very confident that I will uh, get the best position in this job role.
I have one more question. How long are you planning to work here?
Ma'am, excuse me.
How long are you planning to work in Amazon?
I haven't planned for the Amazon. Actually, I have accidentally applied for this, but later I've researched for this company about this company and this job role. I I know I knew a lot of about it, and after that I was passionate about this job. So
Honest, which
I
is
prepared accordingly. Yes.
good. I had some other
Actually,
questions.
the answer, when you started answering Jessica Ma'am's question, we were like shocked. Actually, when you were answering Jessica Ma'am's question, we were a bit shocked that you were talking accidentally. I have applied for Amazon. Yes,
Okay.
as soon as the next sentence got started, you have come to know many things. You are adding flavor to the answer. That added points to you. Great.
Okay. Thank you.
Try answering the question as it is how you answer. Good answer from you.
Thank you.
So Nani, am I audible?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Can you speak loud?
Am I audible?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Nani.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So how do you think Amazon is better than its competitors?
Yes, ma'am. It's obviously better than other the competitors because the company reputation speak itself. Um, Many of the people are eagerly waiting for get an opportunity to work with Amazon and get a service from Amazon. Um, we can observe from past few years, Amazon is growing very fastly because of its service and quality that delivers to the customers. So obviously, Amazon is the better than any other company, any other e-commerce in the world.
Oh, that's nice to hear from you. So, yeah. Adding to the question of Mahathir, what am I audible to you?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I do believe I am. So I just want to know that what interested you about our position here? What interested you about our position here?
Ma'am, I can't get you. Point.
What made you decide that you should apply for this post?
Yes, ma'am. Because of my family circumstances, I need to do job. So I'm searching for the job opportunities, and later I found that this job notification in Naukri. Uh, then I have searched for the remaining aspects like salary and work timings and what the role I need to do in that company. Uh, that made me to apply the that made me apply this job. Sorry, a little bit nervous.
But
Yes.
that the answer that you mentioned will be a major drawback for you, Nani. We'll be very.
I
The
can't.
answer which you have given to the question which I asked you will be the complete drawback of all the answers which you have given till now. Because you are talking about the personal thing in the professional life. Talking about the family circumstances.
Are you able to hear us?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Actually, little bit noise here. Give me a moment, please. Actually, background noise, please.
I wanted to ask him about crisis and how he copes with it. Does he leave the
Nani, can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay. So the question we asked was, what made you decide that you go for task risk investigator? So you talked about your family situations, or the work timings, the salary. We don't, if you say all of these things, they're like, okay, he's more interested in these other aspects more than the job, the profession itself. So you have to be confident in why you are applying for tax risk investigator. Why not something else?
And one more thing added to Jessica ma'am's point, the questions will not be that detailed how you expect me giving the detailed form of question. The question will be only once, and it is, okay, if you did not understand, then repeat for the next time, but they'll not give you the detailed manner.
Okay. Okay. This job is very challenging job, and ma'am, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
This is very challenging job, and I can see my future in this job role very well, and I have a lot of confidence about this role. And if I get into it, I'm sure I will become master of it, master in it.
Try to,
Still not.
Nani Babu, try to highlight. Am I audible for you, Nani Babu?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. First of all, I appreciate the spirit of you in taking up a mock interview.
Thank you, sir.
From around 5 teachers who are bombarding with their questions to you. Just it is only to make you be ascertaining for the new
Yes.
position that you are applying for. Right.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, for the past 15 minutes, I've been observing your interview process.
Yes, sir.
I felt that you are somehow not appropriate towards the need of the interview. The HR interview tries to test your complete ability, how well that you are fitting for that job role,
Okay, sir.
not your knowledge.
Okay, sir.
It is the final end of the interview where
Okay.
they can test you how are you going to be fitting to their need.
Okay, sir.
It's better you need to talk about the need-based job role. Needs
Okay,
of job role, not need-based. Needs of job role. For example, one that you have wrongly attempted when Jessica ma'am was asking you, what is that you know about risk analysis? You keep that in your mind. Why are you applying for this job when this kind of a question comes? It is more relevant ideas towards the job important rather than your personal commitments.
Okay, sir.
You are supposed to present that you are the right choice of that risk analysis part. Try to research. We are also not aware of what exactly risk analysis is all about behind the screen. Maybe Jessica ma'am might know, she worked for some time outside in the same, not in the same industry, in some industry. So she would definitely give you some input. What best that you have to talk is research. Now, what is research risk analysis?
Okay, sir.
What else is really required for risk analysis you talk, and you also can see what best that you have in your capacity to mitigate with the needs of the risk analysis in Amazon. That is the right option.
Okay,
Then,
sir.
then the interviewer feels that this fellow is definitely useful for the job role.
Okay, sir.
Instead, yes, everybody takes up a job for the right package and also to look after the family. That is a secondary thing. Of course, you have come in the process, you have talked about the job role and all that stuff. But you did not prioritize that. You have to prioritize first the job role and then your family. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is one observation I have made. And also I wanted to put it before you, as you have anyway time, another half an hour or 1 hour. So try to research.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, most important observation I made is several times you're struggling to transfer your idea from your language to English language.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Try not to do it. Even if you do it, try not to exhibit it. Even I am also doing the same. Something what is coming from my mind and it is from my own language and I am trying to do it in English language, but I have put some naturality in my speech.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So try to keep that one. And the best part in you is you are ever smiling, you are confident, you are even answering immediately whatever that they have asked. And most important, you are cross-checking this screen visibility, screen audibility. That's all fine. Keep it up. But that you must be in a right light condition.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You also have to have a right connectivity.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
And
Okay, sir.
one more point. When you are trying to exhibit what all that you have, do it honestly.
Okay,
Don't
sir.
hide anything. Don't exaggerate anything.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, cleanly present what you know.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
you have known many things.
Okay.
That you are anyway inferior.
Okay, sir. Okay.
When HR manager asks you why a job in Amazon, try to talk about Amazon, Amazon's perks, Amazon's quality, Amazon's right attitude, Amazon's industry base,
Yes, sir.
Amazon's qualitative methodology. Then they'll definitely understand this gentleman has a lot of idea behind the activity that he is going to undertake.
Okay, sir.
If
Sir,
you,
I have some doubts. Okay, sir.
please ask them.
Sir, I have doubts. Some doubts about why should we hire you and why these 3 years of why this lag, 3 years of lag, and what is your strength and weakness? These are the
These are general questions definitely they ask you. Why, what happened these 3 years? Honestly, you say. You
Okay,
Yeah,
wanted,
be honest.
you wanted to attempt a different what you call, lifestyle to enjoy. You can mention it. You
okay,
have
sir.
you have a different objective in your mind that you wanted to do it, and you have tried after your 18. After 2018 that you have passed out of
Yes.
engineering.
Uh,
Similarly, you can be quite honest, saying that you have failed at several places.
yes, yes.
Realize that your potentiality should go synonymously with the potential employer, like
Yes, sir.
Amazon you mentioned. So
Okay, sir.
systematically present.
Okay,
Don't
sir.
present all the bad things there. Even
Sir,
if
weakness. What about weakness? That's
weakness,
what.
you can mention weaknesses with reference to professionalism, but not personal weaknesses.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hey, I sleep so much.
Yeah.
Don't use those kind of
I'm
words.
lazy.
And mainly I'm nervous.
Don't say.
Yeah,
Ah,
don't say that you are nervous. Don't say
I don't know, sir.
that you are lazy, that you are sleepy, that you are dishonest, and don't go such kind of negative sides.
Okay, sir.
Some positive weaknesses.
Okay, sir.
Maybe when you wanted to be always part of a team, you are the one who wants to always try to be dominating the team.
Yes, sir.
Though you believe that the team is as strong as an individual.
Yes, sir.
Right? I feel that I am not individually benefiting to the team.
Yes, sir.
It is just because I have a dominating attitude. This I feel as a weakness, and I wanted to just check it now. After these
Yes,
3 years of after my journey that I started in my NSS, when I developed a team, after when I started doing my engineering studies, when I involved in teams, I have noticed this, and
okay.
I just wanted to come out of that weakness. These kind
Okay.
of things you can talk
Okay,
rather than bad sides. And
okay, sir.
there are
Thank you.
still two more teachers who want to ask you some questions or
Okay, sir.
some
Okay.
advice. Seek from them. Joshna ma'am.
Yes. Nani, hear
One
me?
minute, please. Okay. Yeah, ma'am.
Nani, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Nani, for instance, you have been hired by Amazon.
No, ask it.
We cannot see your face. Can you put your video on, please?
Oh, okay, okay, okay. It's turned off. Okay.
All right. So my question is, for instance, we have hired you. Okay, the company has hired you. If in maybe a span of 1 or 2 years, it has a situation like COVID and the sales graph drops down. Okay, and the customers' reviews or the benefit of the company is coming down.
Okay.
All right. What do you do? Do you intend to leave the company just like that in its bad time, or do you like to support it, and how?
No, ma'am. I will stay with the company because I got the platform from this company. This company helped me a lot to grow myself and acquire knowledge. So in difficult time, I will do what I can do to the company. I will give 100% to the company and try to work hard to increase my company sales and services uh, by giving my efforts.
And you
I won't leave this company. I will stay with this company as long as possible.
The answer is so heart touching,
yeah, it is.
and maybe that attracts the person who is sitting in front of you. But
really ask
they may really think that you are answering it only for the job sake too.
Yeah.
Only for the job sake too. So please don't go too much emotional when you are answering these kind of questions.
Okay.
And don't repeat yourself when you're answering something, because they might think you're not confident enough with your answers.
Okay.
Also try to be as crisp as possible in your answers.
Short and sweet.
And
Okay.
one more thing, fillers, instead of fillers, take a breath. You don't have to speak continuously like how I did just now. I didn't say I just said I took my time and then I
Yes.
spoke again. So in that way you can remove those fillers. And
Okay.
when they ask you a question, if you do not have the answer right in front of your mind or your brain or your eyes, you can take 3 to 4 seconds.
Yes.
You can tell them, give me a minute. Take 2 to 3 seconds and then start. You don't have to say, don't do that. Okay.
And also, if you have any questions to put forward to them, you can get ready. And
At the
if
end
they
of
give a chance,
For
at the
questions
end, a chance
too.
to
yes.
Yeah, I need to request them for.
At the end of session, they might ask you, do you know anything?
And the main thing I want to advise you is, when you are, for example, when we are asking you or posing you the questions, you are coming closer to the camera and you are keeping your ear in front of the camera and you are listening to it. And of course, that is a technical error or glitch we may consider, but that is like as if you did not understand the question properly. The facial expressions shows
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Try using earphones.
Yeah, headphone, earphones.
And as Hari sir mentioned, the network connectivity should be so good and very formal background is important.
Okay.
Plain
I will-
background is suggestible.
Because even that also speaks the camera etiquette when you are sitting in front of the professionals.
So, otherwise, sir, if possible, I will come to the college. You come.
Sure. You're always welcome.
Yes, that is also good. Professional environment you can have. And as mentioned, a light also should be there and a good quality. And when you are answering, when you are trying to answer, how you are smiling now. Even when you don't know the answer also, you have to smile the same. That shows you are confident and happy to take the job from
And
you.
it shows that you're open to learn. Yeah.
One advice that Sir has already given you about the question that I asked, that Kavya ma'am and I have asked, what made you decide to take this job, right? So task risk investigator is all about customers, making the customers happy. So you have to talk, keep the customers and the company in mind and speak, not you and your own self. So
Yes,
like Sir said, research on it, you will get the answer to that.
Get more knowledge, nothing happens, you will be more confident, I know everything. So get more and more knowledge.
All the very
Okay.
best.
And finally, try to learn about the pulse of the audience. Only then you know what customer expects from the company, right?
Yes.
Wishing you a very all the best.
best.
Very all the
We
best.
know that you will be in for sure.
When is your interview?
3 o'clock, ma'am. Around 3 o'clock.
All the very
All the
best.
best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Smiling, keep smiling.
All
Okay,
right.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.